Good morning, game developers. It's Wednesday, September 16th, and Unity is going public tomorrow. That's really cool news for investors, but what does that mean for game developers? When a company goes public, they must publish information for investors. One of those documents is what's called a prospectus. A prospectus is an informative document for investors that they can use to decide whether or not they want to invest in a company that is about to go public. I have read Unity's prospectus. When I read a prospectus, I usually skip straight to the risk factors section. This section of the prospectus details the risks the company already knows that they face. However, it doesn't talk about how they're going to mitigate those risks. Since the prospectus doesn't explicitly tell us how the company will address those risks, I'm going to make some wild guesses and speculation about the future of the engine. Feel free to come back to this video in about a year just to see how far off I was in my predictions. We have a history of losses and may not achieve or sustain profitability in the future. This risk was surprising to me. Unity isn't profitable. If they can't fix this, there probably won't be a Unity engine 10 years from now. I wouldn't be shocked if Unity announces a Unity game store to try and compete with the Epic Game Store, Steam, and Good Old Games. A lot of the other risk factors hint at some of the strategies Unity is likely going to try to use to try and address this problem. Our business depends on our ability to retain our existing customers and expand their use of our platform. This is more than just a really long way of saying we don't want developers switching to Unreal Engine. They don't just want developers making games with Unity. They want developers to use Unity Teams Advanced instead of using Perforce or GitHub. So expect some updates to how Unity Collaborate works to make it easier to use for beginners. Expect the addition of potentially task tracking systems, kind of like Jira, or a platform for game design documentation that's kind of similar to Confluence. They really want developers paying to use some more of their premium features for the engine. So expect discounts or free trials of some of those premium services to try and entice more developers to get started using them in hopes that they're going to continue using them after that free trial. Operating system platform providers or application stores may change guidelines or technical requirements to require us or our customers to change data collection and privacy practices, business model or operations and practices, which could adversely impact our business. This isn't just an overly specific hypothetical. This is actually happening as early as this fall on iOS. Apple made changes to their data collection and privacy practices, and mobile games developed in Unity that don't get updated to comply with the new requirements will likely be kicked off of the App Store. Please update your mobile games to avoid this. They also mentioned concerns that their competitors might get a better deal with Apple and Google, but I doubt that's happening anytime soon given Epic's current legal battles. If we do not make our platform, including new versions or technology advancements, easier to use, or properly train customers on how to use our platform and solutions, our ability to broaden the appeal of our platform and solutions and to increase our revenue could suffer. This is why Unity Learn Premium disappeared earlier this year. All of the tutorials were brought out from behind that paywall. This is also why Unity now has visual scripting available for free. You should expect a focus on new features designed to make the engine more accessible to beginning game developers. You should also expect a lot more content in the Unity Learn library of tutorials and expect more training workshops. I was also going to predict a discount on Unity certifications, but they already did that. The certifications are currently at a $100 discount. What do you think the future holds for Unity? Let me know down in the comments. Please like this video and subscribe for more daily game industry updates.